Welcome back, Algebra 2. Let's check the answer that you got for example 1B. So I've got a quadratic as shown on my screen. However, before I can use the quadratic formula and before I can start solving, this needs to be set equal to 0. So I'm actually going to move the 3 to the other side by adding it. So I end up with 2x squared plus 6x plus 3 equals 0. And now I'm good to go. I can start identifying a, b, and c and substituting the values into the quadratic formula. So a is 2, b is going to be 6, and c is going to be 3. So let's plug these values into our quadratic formula. So our formula is x equals negative b, which is negative, and then I'm going to substitute that 6 in, plus or minus the square root of b squared, so that's going to be 6 squared, minus 4, AC, so A is 2 and C is 3, all over 2A, so 2 times 2. Okay, let's go ahead and start simplifying. So we've got x equals, that's going to become, that first part is going to be just negative 6 plus or minus the square root. 6 times 6 is going to be 36, minus 4 times 2 times 3 is going to be 24, all over 2 times 2, which is 4. Okay, and then let's go ahead and simplify that even more. So I have x equals negative 6 plus or minus the square root. 36 minus 24 is going to be 12, all over 4. Okay, let's bring this. I wonder if I can just copy that. Copy, and let's paste it right here. There we go. Okay, so we're going to come over here. Let's break apart that 12. So here is my list of perfect squared numbers. I have 2, 4, 9. I'm sorry, not 2. 2 is not a perfect squared number. 1 is though. So 1, 4, 9, and 16. I'm really not going to go beyond that because I don't need to. 12 divided by 16, not a nice number. 12 divided by 9, nope. But 12 divided by 4 does give us a nice number. So 4 times 3 gives us 12. So that's how I'm going to replace my radical 12. So I have x equals negative 6 plus or minus. I'm going to write root 4 times root 3, because when I multiply that together, it's the same thing as the square root of 12 all over 4. Let's simplify that again. So I get x equals negative 6. The square root of 4 is 2. So I have plus or minus 2 times the square root of 3 all over 4. Let's go ahead and break apart this fraction and simplify it as much as we can. So we get x equals negative 6 over 4 plus or minus 2 over 4 times the square root of 3. Let's see. Negative 6 divided by 4. I can rewrite this. Whew, why am I out of breath? Wow, the quadratic formula is a great workout. No, or I'm just doing a lot of talking. Well, when I simplify negative 6 over 4, I get negative 3/2 plus or minus 1/2 root 3. So that is my answer. Now, again, if you need to separate it for the textbook, you might write that as x equals negative 3/2 plus 1/2 times root 3, and x equals negative 3/2 minus 1/2 times root 3. So these are our two answers.